Harvest season has grown some gold for Minnesota corn farmers, with many working in the fields this week to reap what they've sown. KIMT News 3's Evan Berg takes us to blooming Prairie to hear from a farmer about how he's feeling about the market for maize.
After the unusual weather conditions we had during the growing season, you might be curious about how the harvest season is going for southeast Minnesota corn farmers. I spoke with Jim O'Connor here in blooming Prairie about how the weather we've had this year has affected his fields.
A couple of our fields really got tore up. We had 11, 12 inches of rain there basically in 1 week in June. And actually, I'm quite pleasantly surprised because things are looking a little better than what I anticipated.
O'Connor says he's harvesting 2,000 acres of corn this year, and after harvesting some of the worst affected corn, it has been pretty smooth sailing so far. But the current going rate of $4 a bushel will make it hard to break even.
So pretty much any corn farmer, you're looking at losing about $100, $150 an acre, and it's close to that on soybeans as well. So we need some market rallies, and that makes up for a lot of things.
O'Connor thinks if the U.S. government can negotiate strong trade agreements with foreign markets, the corn market could still make a comeback.
The farm dates back to 1858 in Minnesota here, and throughout the years, every generation's faced difficult years. A farmer by nature is always a little optimistic. You have to be, right?
It's a sentiment the Minnesota Corn Growers Association says is shared across the region. They also say dry conditions are ideal for field work, making for an easier harvest.
While the current price of corn isn't ideal, O'Connor is optimistic that it can still rally before the end of the harvest season. In blooming Prairie, Evan Berg, KIMT News 3.
In a statement to KIMT News 3, the Minnesota Corn Growers Association says farmers have been reporting uneven yields this season because of the rainy start to summer. The association continues to urge Congress to pass a bipartisan farm bill to protect crop insurance and bolster the farm safety net.